right, welcome to episode 2 of Chapter and Verse. I'm Alicia.
This is Adam.
So if this is your first video, welcome. If this is your second video, welcome back. Share with friends, hit that subscribe button and that notification bell so that you know when we come on and we talk about the Bible. So today we are looking at Psalms 121. This is the New King James Version that I'm reading, and we're going to look at verses 1 and 2. So, I will lift up my eyes to the hills, from whence my help comes. ? My help comes from the Lord, who made heaven and earth. And let me repeat that because I think I read it wrong. I will lift up my eyes to the hills, from whence comes my help? ? My help comes from the Lord, who made heaven and earth. So this verse, to me, means I look to the outside, to outside external things for my help, but that's not where my help comes from. When I have problems, when I need things, I need to look to the Lord for my help and not to the hills. That's why there's that ? after verse 1. When you lift your eyes up to the hills or to the external things, that's not where your help comes. Your help comes from God, the creator of all heaven and earth. What do you think?
I think that it means that when you look at external things for help, you're not recognizing where the external thing is coming from. Like, you wouldn't be able to have it if it wasn't for God. So,
All right.
So you gotta notice. You gotta know who is the giver of the gift to appreciate the gift truly.
Mm-hmm.
Can't think the gift just comes out of thin air.
Right. And God is the giver of all things. And that's why we should be turning to him. I know I had said this to you not that long ago, but either worry or pray, but don't do both. It kind of reminds me of that, because when you're looking outside, then you're worrying. You're worrying about how I'm going to get these resources. How am I going to make it through this storm that I might be going through? But when you pray, when you give it to God, and when you look to God, then you know it's going to be taken care of, and that you may be going through a storm, but you're going to come out on the other side, and you're not worried about it because you've looked to the creator of all things, the giver of all things, for your help. Right?
Yeah.
So what do you think in the comment section when you read this verse in Psalms 121 verses 1 and 2? What do you think that this means? What does it mean to you? What's your interpretation of it? And once again, like the video, share it with people. We are here on Chapter and Verse just to share positivity and love, the love of Jesus. We are Christian, obviously, so this is a Christian channel, and we are sharing God's word. So join us on the journey, and thanks for listening.